through the urine. So then it must be trying to go out through her lungs, explaining why she's in respiratory distress at presentation, breathing quick, deep, and labored. But if nothing has entered her body since she didn't eat or drink for more than a day, then where is this acid coming from? Further analysis of blood samples finds that MC is suffering from lactic acidosis. Osis meaning illness caused by lactic acid, which is a byproduct of your body's metabolism, famously and wrongly known as the cause of sore muscles during exercise. And MC hasn't been exercising. So something else must be causing our metabolism to go wrong. And because diabetes is a disease centered around sugar, which is the fuel used by cells to yield energy, the very definition of metabolism, then this leads us to the next clue. Diabetes is a hormone disease. Insulin is that hormone. Insulin is made by the pancreas, and it's released into your blood after you eat. When you eat, sugars enter your blood from your mouth and your small intestines. These sugars can't just diffuse across the cell membrane. They have to actively be transported in, and insulin is the hormone that enables that transportation. And only once that sugar is in the cell can it then be converted to energy. In type 1
so that was a very treasure.
Is dysfunctional, so they don't make insulin, meaning that the sugar in their blood stays high.
No, it wasn't. I'm dumb.
Cells. These cells begin to waste away.
It's on a different island.
And before the discovery of insulin, type 1 diabetes was a death sentence. But there's also a type 2 diabetes where the patient's pancreas is functional. Insulin is made and it's released, but the cells no longer respond to that insulin. In response, the body believes that it's starving because no sugar is going into the cells, so it commands the muscles and the liver, which are both primary storage sites of sugar, to release even more sugar into the blood. And that's sugar which will never enter the cell because those cells are resistant to insulin. So let's go back to MC's past medical history. She has type 2 diabetes, so her body makes some insulin, though less than normal, but her cells largely don't respond to it. Given that she's presenting with lactic acidosis and that her body is producing this acid through her metabolism, then her diabetes must be responsible for her condition. But we need to go further. Sugar is stored in both the muscle and liver tissue, and in a type 2 diabetic, these tissues constantly leak the sugar out into the blood. We know she wasn't exercising, ruling out the muscle, so then that leaves the source of her acidosis to be her liver. Because she doesn't have a history of liver disease, and we know that all oral medicines, which are the ones that she took, go from the stomach to the small intestines, then must pass through the liver first, then it means that the next clue is in her medication list. Metformin is the first-line pharmacologic treatment for type 2 diabetes. It works by decreasing the liver's production and release of sugar into the blood. That doesn't give us much information on MC's acidosis, but metformin also works in the small intestines by enhancing the conversion of sugar to a compound called lactate. So instead of sugar getting stored into the liver, it's lactic acid. This lactic acid is usually broken down by the liver, and if MC doesn't have prior liver dysfunction, then she should be breaking down this lactic acid, right? Yes, but let's go back to how the body maintains acid balance, which is really just a more specific form of managing waste. The lungs are important because you breathe out carbon dioxide, which is a waste product of metabolizing sugar to energy. The gastrointestinal tract is important because it can concentrate some of that acid in poop, but that process is slow. The liver is important because it breaks down chemicals, drugs, and wastes by turning them more water-soluble, meaning that they dissolve in water. And because all of the body's water is eventually processed by the kidneys, then it means that lactic acid broken down by the liver should be going to MC's kidneys. But if she hasn't produced any urine for more than a day and her medical record notes that she has kidney dysfunction due to her diabetes, then it means that her acidemia and lactic acidosis must be because of her kidneys. Do you remember that blood pressure medicine, Enalapril, that MC was taking? Well, Enalapril is supposed to protect the kidneys in diabetes by vasodilating the efferent arteriole. This means that it relaxes the blood vessels that lead out of the kidney, lowering the resistance of flow and decreasing pressure. You want this in a diabetic because excess blood sugars will complex with the proteins and accumulate in the kidney, and this buildup can damage the blood vessels. If MC's kidneys have no problem letting blood flow out of the kidney, but she hasn't produced urine for the last 24 hours, then it means that there's been little to no flow into her kidneys. The fever medicines that MC took were aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen. All are drugs of the same class called non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. They relieve pain and reduce fever, but they also constrict the blood vessel leading into the kidney. And because MC took all three together while taking enalapril, it means that there was limited flow in and a lot of flow out of her kidneys, drawing them out and allowing metformin, which isn't metabolized by the liver, to accumulate in the body, producing more lactic acid and making her blood 8 times more acidic than normal. Her past medical history all point to this: the respiratory distress, the profuse sweating, the mental decline and vomiting. If this goes untreated, the proteins in her body will quickly become denatured and her enzymes will stop functioning as she becomes consumed in an acid bath of her own blood. The accumulation of toxic waste is a recurring physiologic theme when it comes to causes of death in humans. An alcoholic can have a cirrhosed liver, that is, a liver 99% damaged or scarred. And this is a time when ammonia, which comes from the breaking down of proteins in the small intestines, isn't processed by the liver because it's not functional. This ammonia begins to spill into the blood and accumulate in the body, altering the metabolism of the brain, causing a functional impairment called hepatic encephalopathy. In the case of suffocation from drowning or opioid overdose, the cessation of oxygen flow into the body causes hypoxemia, or a low oxygen presence in blood. Carbon dioxide begins to build up in the blood, manifesting as carbonic acid, and this lack of oxygen in the brain can force the brain cells to die, causing permanent brain damage. A genetic disorder called cystic fibrosis mutates every single cell.
Okay, actual juice warning. Big juice, bro. This is quite the sick nether terrain. I see it. Of course it's treasure. Where would it be? Those Hollands can... this guy can... be nice. Okay, what is this? Oh, I just threw all of it. Okay, I guess rip my pigs. That's accidental. That was not intentional. Well, apparently, of course I have no gold. So I actually just... ooh, question mark? Run throne. Stop. I don't have Abby. I have 6. I have 8? Pause. Oh my god, 9. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Please. No way. That's a scam. I mean, I have 25 gold just like lying around. So I'm not too worried. I can get stuff from there. Oh yeah. Of course, like I have no obsidian from this. Average, actually. That's so average. Oh, I got it. Okay, whatever. I came from this way. Hello? Okay. Ah, nice pearl. That was sick. Um, whoa. Whoa, I don't have the blocks. I think I have 5 RD. Oh, there's 2 up there. Come down. What are you up to, man? Oh my god, there's so many! What the heck? Dude, that's crazy! There's so many guys. What is this kid doing? Young man. Chill out. You all need to chill. How many of you are there? There's way too many. I don't even think I need this many blazes. What the heck? This is a dream come true. I don't even need all of you. There's so many guys. I'm just out. Bye. Oh my god, ocean? Pause. I am pausing. I am pausing. Ocean is actually pog. Boat? Dolphin? Yes, give me dolphin. Dolphin good. Dolphin, go, go, go. I think that's an angle change. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like on the wrong angle. Oh, 45 blocks away. Would you know it? Is this exposed? No. Okay, many mobs. What is happening? Oh, hi. How does this happen all the time? How does this happen all the time? I live. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm too smart, man. I'm too smart. I don't know what to tell you. I am too smart. I'm too good at the video game. Oh my god, I'm too good at the game. Imagine we just frag out on the end fight. That would be cool. Please frag out on the end fight. That'd actually be epic if we could frag out on the end fight. Frag out on the Dragon Purge. Go right now. Oh, is it going? No way, we actually fragged out. This is PB pace. This is so dumb. Dude, I'm never gonna be happy with a PB now. What the heck? How do I just jump into the portal room, man? Like, bruh. That's okay, I guess. It happens sometimes, you know. It happens. I don't know, man. It happens. Don't worry about it. I know what I'm doing. I indeed know what I'm doing. That's the third time that's happened, and I have fast reaction times. I know what to do when that happens now. By the way, yeah, thingies. Very cool, bro. This is a real fast gen. I got way too many strays there. Like how? How do I get that many strays? That's actually just an illegal amount of strays right there. Way too many. Far too many strays. Bastion is just like